Welcome to Clearcoat Confessions, where the dirt gets hunted down and the shine hits like a knockout. From beat-up daily drivers to weekend showstoppers, we're breaking down the art of clean, one panel at a time. Detailing tips, insider tricks, and the kind of passion that doesn't wash off. So pull up, tune in, and let's make that ride look dangerous again.
All opinions expressed on Clearcoat Confessions are those of the hosts and do not reflect the views of any affiliates or sponsors.
And here we go. Welcome, everyone, to Clearcoat Confessions, a Detailer's podcast. It is the 4th of June, 2026, and summer is getting underway. And what does that mean? That means that we're all going to be breaking out all of our chemicals, buckets. If you haven't already, we're going to be trying different products, new products, and this is our season. So I'm looking forward to this and getting going and getting a little bit of vacation in. It's about time, right? And tonight we've got something that kind of ties into this. Both subjects. The first subject we're going to talk about is if you had to choose one brand, what brand will it be and why? And keep in mind, everyone, it's one brand. You can't just go and pick, I just need this one thing from over here. No, can't do that. It's got to be one brand. So as you can see, Adamo is already backed out of this show, so we'll see if we can find someone else to replace him. And so,
ain't happening.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. So we're going to kick it off tonight, and we're going to kick it off with this subject: one brand. Who wants to go first tonight?
Not me.
You gotta go first.
All right. I guess since I've got to jump on a plane soon, I'll take this hit for everybody. Probably my choice, if I had to pick one, would probably be for the most complete line out there.
I'm out.
It just so happens that they're not all perfect, but they'll all get the job done, and some of them are actually really top tier. So you can get away with that whole line, and you'll be totally fine.
100%.
Obviously, I have others that I would love to sneak in there, but it's not going to happen in the rules today. So that would be my choice. The Rinseless alone would get me by on 99% of the stuff.
Well,
I think we should have
you have to put a coating on.
Well, you got the Yum 2, 4, 6. You got Yum Glass. I mean, you're pretty good.
Quite the complete line, right?
Yeah, well, how do you take care of the car if it has swirls and stuff?
Now you're bringing it.
And now
Shots
he's changing
fired.
the rules.
Shots fired.
Now he's changing the rules.
In that case, I think there might be something coming down the line anyway, so I'll just have to live with the scratches for another year or so.
Use Crest. Crest on the pad will do it. I heard Ivan say that.
Hashtag that.
Oh, Dave, that was a great comeback, Dave. I love it. I love the smile too.
Polished with wheel foam.
I mean that's pretty much if I had to pick one line, I would get away with that. And like I said, as far as polishes and compounds, I would just beg Nick to do it as quickly as possible.
Yeah, it would have to be.
Yeah.
So who's next?
So you're picking Yum. You told us that for the most part that it's a complete line. Are there any products that will do a better job for you than others in the Yum line if you went somewhere else, or would you be happy with everything in that line at that point?
No, I mean, if I was to be able to mix and match, yeah, obviously the soaps are not my favorite. They're not the worst, but touchless would be something I'd like to sneak in there. the glass I'd be fine with. That's a traceless I can leave behind. Obviously, I'm a little built hammered heavy on for the other line that I'd like to go with. And as far as polishes go, I'd only speak in probably end game, and I'd be fine with that for now.
Okay.
So I don't. The rules have changed after the first after the
First answer already
answer.
changed.
Like it's one and
That's
one
funny.
product only, one line only. It's yum. Well, it's so it's hard to
I
pick
can't
one
hear
line.
Adama right now, by the way, guys. So
Well,
I'm
that
not
also
talking bad about
limits
you, David.
you to, there's a lot of brands that would be excluded because they don't have a polish, right? So
Yeah,
that would be a problem.
yeah. I mean, it's hard to pick just one line because, like I said, a lot of them do um, a lot of things great. But as you said, like some lines don't have polish. So how are you supposed to one line? Um,
That just means you picked the wrong answer.
well,
Yeah.
I mean, you can pick
Oh,
details. They're a complete line. Um, but
isn't that part of the
it's
discussion? When you're
yeah,
picking a
I guess
line, you
so.
got to acknowledge, there's holes in that lineup. But ultimately, when
Absolutely.
you're taking things in totality or an overall view, this is the line that's going to, meet your needs or, your business needs as best as possible and stay within that one line. I mean, to me, that makes part of the discussion interesting is, you
Hundred
acknowledge the
percent.
holes in it, but you're still willing to stick with your brand.
Yep. Good point.
Mm.
Good point, Ricardo.
I've changed my mind 3 different times now.
Are you looking around the room and going, okay, that one, but I can't. No, I can't do this or I can't do that with that line. So maybe I'll try that one. No, I can't do that with that line.
No, I'm one of those stoic dudes. I grew up watching Star Wars, so I'm like Luke Skywalker looking at the sunset when I'm lost in my head. And and so like first one that jumped out was like KCX. They got it all, but their coatings suck. And then I was like, okay, next on the line, it's got to be Labo. Like, but I've never used their coating, so I don't know if it sucks. I hear it's okay, so I'm kind of leaning towards Luminous. But then I started thinking, well, shit. You look at Pan's line. Pan has everything, pretty much, almost. From the coatings are amazing. He's got a polisher. He's got towels. He's got a clay towel.
oh fuck, I didn't even think about that.
He's kind of has everything you need from top to bottom, minus like a wheel acid or I mean, he's got iron remover. But then, I haven't used a whole bunch of clean. So what I have used I really like. Their spray sealant B1 was the bomb. His soap is really good. I haven't used decon or demineralizing.
Demineralizing is a really good one.
Yeah, so I'm kind of thinking that, but if you had to just tie my hands between one brand, I'm gonna go with Labo. Labo Cosmetica is it's just got a lot of bangers and
They're one of the
have a
most.
polisher?
they don't have a polisher, but I don't know. Do you have to have a polisher? I mean, 90% of the brands don't have polishers. It's almost a tie with KCX and Labo for me. So I'm just gonna go Labo.
Labo has towels. You can use towels to hand polish.
There you go. There you go.
Well, you don't
Okay.
necessarily need the equipment. It's the question is about the chemicals, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. I wouldn't
Yeah,
count.
yeah, yeah.
I wouldn't count tools.
Well, how
Thank
far do
you.
you take? How far
That
do you
helps me
take
with
it?
my
Right.
decision. Take it all the way,
Yeah.
Adama. All the way.
No, I'm just saying. How far do you take it? What are the outer limits? what prevents you from picking a line because they don't have equipment, polishers, pads.
Well,
Just your imagination, really.
I was gonna say Labo, but Chingy stole it. So
But you can still
I'm
pick
gonna
it.
go
There's
with.
no.
You know what? I saw somebody in the chat mention a better one, Victor Morales. I'm gonna pick Detail Co.
10. 10, Adama. Set it up for 10. Detail
I agree
Co.
with you, Vice.
Why, Vice?
Detail Co's got coating. It's got wheel coating. Maybe not right now, but they used to. A glass coating. They have
Leather.
a polish. They have everything. Everything you can need. I would go with Detail Co.
I hope you know this doesn't make you get any more winnings than you already get already. So
my original answer was Labo. I would like the record to show that. Labo is one of my favorite brands, but I think Detail Co is just as good.
And I'll piggyback on that because I thought about this quite a bit, and Detail Co was my idea or what I was thinking of, and a lot of it was the two products that I use the most are some of my favorites, right? Which is Soft Splash and Nemesis, and those are the ones that you use on a weekly basis. The other, and they're S tier for me. You know, they're up there in the better products in that line. And then the other stuff is supporting, right? The wheel acid, when I used it, I mean, it just cleared out wheels, hammered wheels. You have BDE that covers most of your. I haven't tried Bifrost, but BDE is what I was using as my APC kind of cleaner. And they overall they have just everything covered. And the other part was that it was not on the pricier side, right? It's one of the big value brands, and it's just a solid brand for the money.
Yeah, across the board, they have a little bit of everything, right? It's hard. It's hard not to pick. Like you said, Labo's quite complete. They're quite elaborate. Detail Co is quite complete, price wise as well. There's Nate says DIY. They have everything as well. So it's hard to pick one. That's why, like Chingy said, I've changed my mind 3 or 4 times. And by the time I go,
if you ask Ivan, yeah, DIY is all you need.
Yeah. By the time we get to the end, everybody's already picked everything, so I'll just agree with everybody else.
What do you mean?
You got to pick, man.
Yeah.
Let's go with Greg. Let's see what Greg.
No. See, I know how to do that too. Who are you picking?
By the way, guys,
yeah, but this is the easy part for me.
By the way, you guys know that this is all fictional. We're not holding you to these chemicals as your lifelong chemical from here on out. So it's okay to bullshit. You know what I mean? Just say whatever you want.
Well, I mean, it's really hard. It's really hard. Like I use a lot of Yum. I use a lot of Detail Co. I guess my next one that would be really complete would be Luminous. They have killer coatings. They do have Pairway as a polish. You know, Thor doesn't carry you know, towels and whatnot. Do they have towels? I think they might.
They have buckets, but we don't have access to them. And if they had towels, we don't have access to them.
There you go.
Right.
So, but chemicals, coatings, and polish, yeah.
Oh, Carlos, there's a lot of feedback coming from your mic, whatever mic you're using. Okay, there we go. All right, go ahead. Sorry about that.
No worries at all. How about you?
Mine. So I've changed my mind 6 times, and I've gone back to the same one twice.
Yeah.
And you know, I wish I had experience with more chemicals. I only had the opportunity to use, I think, three 3 chemicals with the Labo line a week and a half ago, and I really liked them. So I don't know how all the others perform. If I was to listen to Corey, I would be in good shape, but I'm going off my experience, right? So the most experience I have, and I'll list them out for you, is with the Luminous brand, Cleanto brand, Detail Co, Yum, and one other one I can't remember.
Really?
And just going based off of those 4, I'm probably going to go with Detail Co at this point.
It's hard not to.
Yeah, it's hard not to, because it's got everything. And to answer a question that was posed by Conway, what if you know about a product that's in development? Well,
not everybody does.
Not everybody does. So that's really not fair. So I'm going to stay away from that one. But here's what I do know is I do know from Eddie's lives that he's got a couple things that are coming out that are just going to turn the industry upside down, right? And
I can't wait.
Especially one of them. And given the fact that, what if we have a car that's been coated for the most part, within a year and a half, it's probably not going to need to be most likely buffed out if it's been garage kept. And, you've got something that's going to be a lot easier than spending 2 hours buffing a car out, minimal, right?
Exactly. To remove that coating. And if the coating's quite stout, it's going to be longer than that.
Yeah. And I haven't had any issues with any of the Detail Co products, not with any of the products that I've used. And, no streaking, using lightning, using it the proper way, doing the research beforehand, reading the label. It really helps a lot, especially the lives that the guys do, because they'll answer the same questions 13 times in 2 weeks. So, those things get drilled into me, and that's how I learn a lot, by reading and listening. The biggest one is just making sure I'm doing it. So yeah, that's Eileen is split between Detail Co and DIY for her top spot. So, yep. So, Franco, I know that you're sitting over there doing a rinseless wash. You want to go ahead and give us your thoughts on, if you had one brand to pick, what brand would that be?
I originally went with Detail Co because I love all their shit, and they pretty much have the complete lineup. Like if I'm going to do a detail top to bottom, the polish, the cleaning, the decon. I mean, the whole kit and caboodle. But I don't know. I'm kind of torn. I kind of want to say CarPro just because they have a little more variety, and I've always liked CarPro, but I've never bought a whole lot of their stuff. But
it's a safe pick.
For me,
it is a safe pick.
For me, I'd probably go CarPro. I was gonna say KCX. Somebody said that earlier. So the Koch Chemie, but their coatings, So CarPro does have their quartz, their rims, their glass. They have all the. So
just protect the wax every month.
Yeah, it's like whatchamacallit, Detail coat with a lot more options, But that's the way I look at it. So I would probably have to go
Detail Co
CarPro.
CarPro.
CarPro. Yeah.
Well, what product do you like the best from CarPro that you have used?
Oh, that's Pearl.
Does CarPro even have a rinseless?
I believe they do.
Echo.
Yeah,
you gotta ask Mike. That's a Mike G question.
Or dark.
Or dark. Yeah, no, I think I would go. It's hard, man, because how y'all been saying, I've changed my mind 3 different times. But yeah, I'm going with CarPro on that one. Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Somebody said, CarPro is good, but it's kind of hard to get for a while.
Really?
That's Ulysses. Yeah.
Oh.
Becca
Okay.
says they have sort of a rinseless, so
Well, if Ulysses
Yeah.
says it's hard to get, that means Eddie doesn't have it. He ran out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. All right. Carlos
What is up?
Serrano, how are you?
I am good, man. I'm good. Tired.
So, yeah, I bet you are. Yeah. So you heard what we're talking about, right?
I think about brands.
Yeah. If
Yeah.
you all could only choose one brand, what brand to use for your detailing business or your home enthusiasts, what would it be and why?
For everything.
Full line.
For
For
everything.
everything.
all line.
Okay. Um,
No Lone Star
it's.
acid.
I know, man. I gotta have that Lone Star. Honestly, I would have to agree with what majority of you guys have said. Honestly, I think Detail Co. kind of has everything I need. I just don't order like a lot. So that's where it kind of gets hard at times. But Detail Co. kind of has everything I would need, like in that moment. Um, where else? I mean, honestly, I kind of just go to Amazon sometimes. But yeah, I'd say Detail Co. would probably be the one.
What products do you? What are your top 2 or 3 products from Detail Co that you enjoy using?
Hard wash. He's a
Hard
hard
wash,
wash
yeah.
fan.
Hard wash fan all day.
Man,
I'm glad Franco said
Does-
that because I was going to say it.
does Rogue count from
No,
I am
that's
Josh V?
No, that's
Yeah, that's Quiver.
That's Quiver.
yeah.
Okay. Detail Co. would be Ragnarok, the acid.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
That one.
I just
Fire.
thought of one that nobody has mentioned yet.
What else? The towels. I can't complain. They're fire. The towels from the lineup. And I guess
Well, no.
their quick detailer.
Lightning.
Lightning. Yeah. Smells good and it does really well.
Becca thought that you would have chosen Drive Auto Appearance.
Drive Auto Appearance, I only like their coatings and the Lux Cockpit Conditioner. That's really the only 2 things. Like if I go to Drive Auto, those are the only 2 things you'll see me grab any day of the week. Is the conditioner and the coatings. That's it.
Mhm.
He has good products, but I just kind of stick to the conditioner and the coatings.
Perfect.
Ricardo,
Yes, sir.
you're on front and center.
All right. So I kind of going to go similar to what Greg was talking about. So limited experience in full product lines. So I think the 3 product lines that I'm most experienced in are KCX, Keys 37, and DIY. I definitely ventured out into several other products, but I will not say that I'm as familiar with all those other product lines. Luminous, shout out to Conway, is very impressive at the moment. I've dabbled a little bit more into that
Shout out to
line.
Conway like he made it.
But if, again, to go with the theme of the show, if I'm picking something, I'm going with KCX. And it's very hard because I acknowledge KCX is very lacking in the protection side, right? And David mentioned it, right? I think their strongest product, the one that everybody's familiar with, is protector wax, but that's very non-durable, very non-chemical resistant. Not very
You got
impressive
also
on their
SO3 as well, SO3 and SO2. So I mean, you got other options as well in there.
right. But you know what? I mean, compared to some of the stuff on the market, I mean, as far as spray on rinse off or even spray and wipe sealants, the hydrophobics and the protection and the durability of SO02 and even SO03, I don't think compares to some of the technology that we've got out today. And so,
No,
like I said,
no,
I
you're
think
right.
I think KCX biggest hole is their protection aspect. Now, for me, their paint correction system is one of the best, if not the best, and that's part of the reason why I went with them over McKee's, as far as a complete line. I think the KCX brand, as far as their pads, which I know we're not talking about tools, especially their V2 pads that just came out. I don't know if anybody's tried those, but their V2 pads were a big improvement over their V1s. And you add H902, man, that is killer, and it finishes down great. It finishes down great. So, and I mean, they have a solid lineup all the way through. Now, the other hole I will acknowledge for KCX is in their pH neutral soap. GSF and GFX suck. It's just terrible, man. And so, but I mean, they make it up in a lot of stuff. And then they recently bought Color Lock. So Color Lock is part of the KCX line. So you got a lot of interior options. They got real strong stuff on the alkaline side. FCL for the wheel acid is a really great product. Magic Wheel Cleaner. So I mean, like I said, other than the protection and pH neutral, I really have enjoyed using and my familiarity with KCX.
That's what's up. Hey guys,
What?
I gotta actually run to the gate, so I'm gonna let you guys finish off this show. You guys have a great show. I'll talk to you
Have a
later.
safe flight.
All right,
David.
Dave, have a
Dave.
good
Safe
flight,
flight,
buddy.
David.
brother. See you guys later. Peace.
Where's Chingy?
Chingy
phone
had to drop
overheated.
his phone.
His phone, yeah.
Oh,
His phone
okay,
so.
okay. Gotcha.
Ricardo, I was gonna say KCX. They almost have too many products.
They have a lot of
it's
redundant,
close.
right? Active foam, super foam, MS, a lot of real strong alkaline stuff. And you know what? And that's part of the things that I considered. McKee's 37 has even more redundancy in their lineup, and that to me is a sign that you haven't got it right, and you're just going to keep trying. I mean, we're talking chemical guy-esque, right? We're going to have 6 different soaps and stuff like that. So again,
You went that route. You say redundancy, I say 31 flavors. I don't ever go to Baskin Robbins and say like, "Oh, this place is redundant."
Franco,
No, you're one
when
of those
have you
guys
used
that
the
take
word
15
redundant?
minutes.
Honestly,
Yeah,
Right
Franco's
now,
He's one of the
those
guys.
knocked it out of the goddamn park.
He gets 15 spoons and he tries every flavor.
Yeah, I'm one of those, dude.
I'd say he tries 31,
This
right?
is so
tries all
redundant.
the flavors and then he gets mad at the end saying, "You don't got froyo? I'm leaving."
I'm too full, anyways. I don't like this right here of this gun is like this right here is just too long.
Franco, why
I
don't
need
you walk us through what you've been doing in the background this whole time?
I've
Yeah, before we
been
get to
rinseless
Brandon.
washing. I've just been doing a rinseless wash. Did you see the Sunjo setup? So I can
Well,
clean
why
that
don't,
little.
why don't you explain your Sunjo setup for, we know what it is, but why
This
don't you
is a
explain it for
gift.
everybody watching?
Let me turn the follow off right there. Get you off here. La 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 la. La 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 la. Turn around and do your thing. There you go. Yeah. Sunjo painted red because Ricardo is the man. And let's see. Can I reset that? Yeah. 50-foot hose I just did myself. I don't know. Dude, I figured it out. Yeah. I was about to go like straight Lieutenant Dan and just have I'm about to take this brain out. But yeah.
Oh,
No,
damn.
I just rinsed off the car with my dual hose setup. One on that side, one on that side. Just a water rinse. I mean, I was just lightly dusty. And I felt like being out here and fooling around because y'all know during the show, I never sit down for more than 10 minutes at a time. So I'm always up and about. So I figured I'd just rock the rinseless. David's not here to see that, but I've got Nemesis in the rinse bucket. I've got Yum in the wash bucket. And I've got Yum in the Sunjo too. So did y'all want to see some bead porn real quick? Or am I big screen right now?
Yeah. Before you do that, check your resolution. Make sure it's not set to 480
Okay.
because it looks a little fuzzy.
I got you. Tell me how to do that. There. That's 180p right now. Look at that.
I don't have an iPhone, so I can't tell you.
Okay. Yeah.
That's okay. You can go ahead and bring it up and show us the bead porn.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to
Bead
show.
porn. Oh, thank God! I heard something else.
Well, I mean, if it's fuzzy, I don't want to show it off.
Yeah, I can't really see anything.
Yeah. Has it been fuzzy this whole time?
Yeah. Any of those Apple experts on here want to walk Franco through that real quick?
I think if you go on settings and the camera, I think you can set your resolution there.
Okay.
This is an iPhone, right? That you're using?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Why?
Hey,
Why,
look at that.
everybody?
Bring the
Why?
sexy back.
We're having
Yeah, he
some
is, Mark.
technical difficulties.
Yeah. So go ahead. Go ahead with the show. Yeah.
I was just going to ask the chat. Just start listing. I know Dan has been testing and using a lot of products week after week. So I want to hear what Dan is using. William. We heard from Eileen. Just everyone that's out there. Chris, come on.
Yeah, Corey.
What do you got?
What would you choose, Corey?
Yeah, Corey. What would you choose?
Stalker.
Hydro Safe for everything.
Drum roll.
Hydro Safe for everything. I thought of one that kind of came to mind, but I don't think they have coatings, but they do have wax. Does that count?
Yes.
Sure.
For Franco, it does.
Protection.
Yeah.
High luster.
Oh.
There we go.
Okay.
What have you tried from High Luster?
Their Blue Crush. I've tried their ceramic detail spray. Is really good. Their glass cleaner is really good. Their interior cleaner is really good. So I know Deanna's going to be on Christie's on Monday. So I after Blue Crush, I've tried a few of their items, and I'm gonna see if I can explore them a little more. But so that's one that just came to mind that might be a little more complete because they have polishes, they have pads, and they have towels. They have a lot of it. So
they really do. They do.
Yeah, they do.
I didn't know that. Oh wow.
Yes, sir.
Chris M said Armor All wipes full line.
I think Armor All makes a version of dude wipes now, man. So you can take them into the bathroom when you do.
Somebody we haven't heard from.
Am I still fuzzy?
No, it looks much better. Yeah, just go ahead and show that before we go to Brandon.
I'm not gonna handheld this thing, but
what protection do you have on there, Franco?
I have Yum 6 with a healthy layer of Katiba Vanguard paste wax on it. And watch this, dude. This fucking wax is, I'm sorry, but this wax is so bananas. Oh, no, phoned up over here. Oh. Fixed it. Oh, hallelujah.
I'll put that on full screen. Oh, man. Look at that.
Nah, make it small again.
This stuff is so stupid hydrophobic. And how can I tell if this is the wax? Did I just wash the wax off? Or is this the Yum coming through? I don't care. It's so beautiful. Like, did you ruin that? No, I didn't ruin shit. I enhanced it. And then if the enhancement goes off in a week or two, who gives a shit? I could do it again. It's so nice. You shouldn't do that.
Did you say that was the paste or is that the liquid? I didn't catch that.
Oh, that's the Vanguard paste. I'm sorry.
Paste.
Okay.
Yeah. I can tell you right now, if this wax is still on here, by this right here.
How?
Yeah. Yep. The wax is still
How
here.
can you tell?
Because if this was just Yum, I put Yum 6 on in November 16th, and it's still super hydrophobic. It's still super nice, but it is lost its slickness to the touch. It's still super easy to clean, but with the wax on here, like I can feel. I'm not gonna do the, but I mean, I can genuinely feel the slickness. So that's how I know the wax is still here. If it was starting to feel a little more grabby, yeah, I would say that's the Yum, just nice and naked doing its thing. Which the Yum has not taken a hit whatsoever. But
I was gonna
I
say
got
the
And-
hydrophobics looks a lot better than just a plain ceramic coating.
Yeah.
yeah, it's a boost for sure.
And how many miles are you driving it a day when you're going to work?
Well, 0 now.
When Franco, I said when you were going to work. Okay, let's be clear.
I know. I drive 60 miles to work
One way.
and back. Yeah, so 120. I say within the month I put a couple thousand. I don't know. I'm driving roughly 10 plus a year. Yeah, I think that sounds about right. But the highway has not chewed this off like my other coatings that I've had.
Okay.
There we are.
Franco, what was that red rag you were using?
That would be a 400. So the double. I just don't like my rinseless rags to get super saturated. I like to last it the whole wash, and then if I have like any drips or anything, I don't want to super saturate it. So this knocks it off first. Freebird 400, and then the original rinseless Diva, I guess.
Diva Rinseless, yeah.
Yeah.
And what is that stick that you're placing your towel
You
on
got
top
quite.
of?
Oh,
What is
you're
that?
writing a book. What are you doing over there?
What is that? It looks handy. What, you can just move your bucket around with that?
Oh,
This
yeah.
is the
That is cool. What is that? What
this
is
is
that
the
handle on it
handy
too?
dandy stick shift.
I see you have a
Can you-
double.
do-
I see you have a
is-
double one over there
Is it
on the other side.
It's only for VIPs.
Yeah.
That's a double one. Oh man!
Wow.
How does somebody
Wow.
get one of them?
See now that's how easy it is for me to say the double bucket method isn't dead, because it's so fucking easy to do this right here. Look.
Well, the double bucket would come back if somebody had that.
For sure.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So
where do you
if,
buy
if
that,
so-
Franco?
yeah, where do you get that?
There's a storage shed with some metal in it and a bunch of tools. It's one of those situations. That's all handmade. It's a pain in the ass, but I like doing it. And I only make a handful every summer, and I need to get off my ass. Adamo has a special order. Oh, look! Is Carlos still on?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. Watch this. Wait. Well, hold up. I made this for him almost 2 years ago, and he still hasn't come to pick it up. Yeah, that was the deal. I'll make it, and you can have it for free if you come pick it up. Well, now Adamo wants one. Should I grab?
Shots fired.
Should have brought the light. Oh man.
Carlos hasn't gone to pick it up because he's seen Silence of the Lambs and doesn't want to be put in a well.
Oh, dude, I would misery that dude so bad, dude. You've been a dirty birdie. Yeah. You know, I was doing show and tell, man. I'm sweating. It's hot. Mosquitoes are killing me. There we go. Yeah, so
You're sweating more than Neil.
so that's the Carlos cart. Yeah.
We-
Have that in the video. Hey, can you see now?
Oh, yeah. Wow, Carlos,
yeah.
and you haven't driven down there to pick that up, huh? I
He
might
said he
make
don't
it.
Hey,
want
down
I'm
there
gonna
before
make
you
the
do.
drive. Trust me, I'll make the drive here soon, hopefully.
He said he don't want it.
Carlos is leaving after the show.
On my
No,
way.
he's too busy. He's busy setting up the car wash, man, hooking it up. But yeah, you got your polish right here, your pad, your white towels. You can put a pad washer or your bucket, whatever you want to do. You just make it your own.
From a paint
yeah.
correction light.
Ooh, found water. Paint correction light. Yeah, you just magnet on the chingadoodle
Yep.
right there.
On the Chingle Doodle.
That's a technical
Very
term.
nice.
Oh, so
Absolutely.
hot. It's stupid hot out
Texas
here.
technical turn. Hey, all right. So let's head over to Brandon. Brandon Riley.
Okay, so I've had lots of time to think about this, but you know, if I wasn't a detail actual reenactor, and I had to do it for a living,
I love the way you put that.
it would be Detail Co. because for the money, I don't think it can be beaten. Since I have the luxury of not having to make a profit, for me, it's going to be Yum just because the user experience has been nailed. You know, I know some people say that, and like, I'm not going to disagree. Like every product is not the best product. But the user experience is so good, I don't really care. Like, you know, I was looking at some of the clean tool footage that Jeff had with the tire cleaner. That looks really good, but it doesn't
Pro.
stick. Like undress will just stick there, and it's so easy for me to use. Like I don't really care if something else makes me better. So that's where I'm at. So I know I stole someone else's, but did we hear from Fernando?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mentioned
he went over.
Detail Co.
Oh yeah,
Chemical guys.
Everybody chose Detail Co.
But the other one that came to mind that I really, and I've only used a couple of products, was Grayscale, and I really like. I've used the detailer and the soap, and I mean those have been really good. But I like how they went with the line that's 01, 02, and for protection, I mean if you really want, you have ceramic spray, right? It'll be temporary, but you do have some protection there, and I'm really intrigued by that one. But I don't have the experience on it to say that that's something I would go with.
But then going
they have
back
a ceramic
to
coating too.
They have a ceramic coating? Do they have polishes and whatnot?
No.
See, and that's the thing. There's a lot of lines that do stuff very, very well. That's why we have the ability to pick and choose. I take, you know, something from one line and make it my core product that I'm using. Take something else and use that. You know, that's the luxury we have of building our favorite curated products. You know, they're Adamo's favorite or Adamo's Garage Select, whatever you want to call them. You know, a little from here, a little from there. We have that luxury, right? Not everybody makes the best, but we can choose, you know, bits and pieces from each line. So.
Yeah, I mean, when I washed the Acura this weekend, I had Yum Citrus. I call it the chingy sauce. The Yum Citrus, GT Decon, foamed that on and let that dwell for about 4 or 5 minutes. And
Can you say chingy sauce on YouTube? I think you can get demonetized.
I just did. Yeah, well, so that's a good point. You can't get demonetized if you don't have any monetization.
Monetization, exactly.
So we're good. We're good. So I let that foam for a little bit, and that car had been sitting for 7 or 8 months and under a tree and at the mechanic for a month. So it had some stuff on it. And then that did a really good job getting everything off. And then I came in with soft wash, did a soft wash, contact wash with it. Used some water spot remover from GT and then Detail Co iron remover and put on some spray waxes to do some testing. So yeah, it's a combination of things. It depends on what I have going on. But you know, when talking with Chingy last week about that Yum Citrus sauce that he came up with, it works pretty good. If you guys haven't tried it, you should give it a try.
Chingy sauce.
I just want to say, man, you know, we are so lucky to be in the world we're in that we can have, like, we're sitting here debating about which brand because we have so many really good brands. You know, back when I started detailing my first car, it was Meguiar's. Like, that wasn't even a question. You know, your hardest choice was Meguiar's retail or Mirror Glaze if you were wealthy, right? So we're so blessed to have all these people out here fighting for our business, and it just elevates the products. It's amazing.
I think that's
Yeah, that
part of the big
competition
reason
really
that.
drives
Go ahead,
What
Fernando. Sorry.
happened? What happened?
that competition really drives innovation, right? And it
Yeah,
pushes the other
absolutely.
brands to try to be better and level up their game. So it just keeps. We're the ones that win because of that.
It breeds jealousy and hate and trolls. It breeds evil.
Well, you know what? I think what we're talking about is the main reason that we're all sitting here and we're doing this podcast, right? We have that FOMO, we have that fear of missing out on the next big thing, but because there's so many good things out there and everybody's kind of doing their own thing and trying their own thing and coming out with chingy sauce and everything else, it really drives the industry. It provides us a platform to sit here and talk and not necessarily create drama but disagree and have a good discussion and present ideas. And it's because the industry has grown so much and the innovation is there, like Fernando was talking about.
Young detailer is so nice.
I thought of a couple of honorable mentions. We can always choose 3D. 3D has a very, very large lineup. Tech 582. They also have a very large lineup. And that's
changing
all I can
mine.
think of.
I'm changing mine to Detail Co. I just enjoy their shit way too much. Fuck the variety. I just really, really like the variety of CarPro, like I said. I just really, really like their stuff. Detail Co. Like we have conversations, about soft wash. It's a pH neutral shampoo, and we have conversations that last 45 minutes about that stuff. Like it's yeah. I'm changing mine to Detail Co.
Unless Neil's in the chat.
Neil.
Yeah. Then we don't have 45 minutes to talk about one thing. Just kidding, Matt. We love you. So there was a comment that Chingy was asking about. What about Picar? Picar came out with a whole product line, and I had a chance to use it, and I still have a couple. And I used the what did I use this today and yesterday? I used the wheel and tire cleaner. That stuff is good. That touchless. It was a touchless on 3 of the 4 wheels that I did today.
To your point, Greg, I recently used Picar Ultra Snow Foam. Wow.
Yeah.
That is a banger. Whoever hasn't tried it, buy it. That shit will clean anything you have on your car. Touchless. You heard that, Franco?
Clean Franco's mouth?
I didn't do nothing. I'm a good Christian man.
That'll clean Christian the taste buds off of Franco's mouth. It'll clean anything.
Oh, no.
Okay, Vice, I know you said you like touchless from Built Hamber, so
I haven't tried it.
Okay,
that's why you don't remember I hit you up. I asked you for something. You're like, I don't have it. I was like,
oh no, yeah, no.
I haven't. That's the one. That's the one pre-wash I haven't tried, but I've tried just about every other one so far. Picar Ultra, front in line.
Remind me touchless to go is a spray foamer because you use way too much product with touchless if you try to go PIR and a foam cannon. It's got to be the spray foamer. But I know. I get it. But what I'm saying is, I mean, and it's a hell of a lot more effective when you're not diluting it so much. And I mean, and it's hard to beat. It really, really is. Primus is up there. L pre-wash is up there, but touchless is,
Chris M, I don't know about touchless, but I'll tell you what, Picar Ultra Foam is better than Primus.
Oh shit!
And that's saying a lot because
Corey's coming for you.
Corey's
coming for you.
Is it safe though? Is it safe?
Oh no! What?
Okay.
What?
I'm just
Yo, you put a ceramic coating, it might take that shit off. What? Careful with that. Careful.
Yeah. So So there's a comment here. Nate says, "I just remember Piker going crazy when it didn't foam in Eddie's garage, and it didn't foam well enough because of the
500 TDS.
Yeah, the TDS level in Eddie's water. That's the
Yeah, we
only
were
thing.
talking about that. I have high TDS as well, but I didn't have any problems foaming it.
What's your TDS?
My TDS
Sorry,
in the garage, it's like close to 400, like 380.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's well water, so it's not.
Mine's 77, and I'll try. I have a little bit of
77.
Yeah, I have a little bit of the snow foam, maybe enough for one wash. I'll give that a try next wash.
You know what? Eddie should be sending
Franco. No, go ahead, Vice. Get that one out, and I'll get mine.
I was gonna say Eddie should be sending stuff to Franco to test with his TDS because he's got unknown levels of TDS.
I have 777 TDS, and that's not a joke. Y'all saw it on live.
I thought
I shouldn't be alive.
500 plus.
I'm immune to all known diseases just because of the water here.
Water comes out brown.
You drink it down. If it's black, send it back. Greg, how was your first experience with the Picar wheel stuff?
When I was able to use it.
How was your first experience with
it? So it was good. I liked it. The scents were it's a different experience. In the bottle, the scents they're okay, but when you actually foam them, they're shampoos. You foam those shampoos. It's incredible. Eddie's whole garage filled up, and we had to have the garage closed that day because we had a freaking snowstorm. And I am not kidding. The snow was going this way, straight across the picture window. And the soaps were great. They worked well. They were disappointed. I think they were hoping for a touchless with Chris's car. Eddie had to show them that, look, we're not here for a touchless. It improved it. It's loosening up what's on that Subaru, and we'll come in and do a contact wash with it. And it worked great. We went and Daniel and I did the tires. The tires cleaned up really nice with the wheel and tire. Then we put on the and yes, we used all the right proper tools on the tires and the wheels. It wasn't a touchless because this car couldn't have been a touchless. Then we went over to the other side, the driver's side, and Eddie was having Brad's the other guy, do a double tap with I think their citrus and their snow foam, and it did really well. Once they got the snow foam dialed in, I enjoyed all the products that I used. The interior Protect is probably one of the better smelling scents out there for the interiors. I know that Ty has talked and some others have talked about, I think Dave has, about how nice Jimbo's is. His interior is. But I will tell you that Picar Interior Protect is pretty nice. And Ulysses
I just wish they
us.
had a cleaner.
A cleaner for what?
Interior cleaner. They just have
the
like
interior
a detailer.
Yeah,
they have the detailer, but their citrus is what they call their interior cleaner. It's touted as their interior cleaner. I believe it's 1 to 50.
Yeah, and we used it that day too on the driver's side, the seat, and they used it on the seat, and it did a really good job.
Yeah. So their interiors or their citrus is what they call their interior cleaner.
That's the next product line I'm buying.
Let's rewind for 2 minutes because Nate had a great point in the comments. He said that they foamed Yum Rinseless the day before, right? And so I'm not buying the TDS thing. How do we know it was TDS? Because normally he foams all kinds of stuff, right?
Yep.
But
Greg I don't think anybody was making anybody but Picar, and I'm not trying to say this like talking shit, but no, I don't think anybody was defending Picar's non-foamability that day because of the water. as far as I see it, I think it was just, hey man, like your
But
shit
that's
don't
because you
your
weren't
shit don't
listening
work.
to Greg like 2 minutes ago.
Oh,
He
my
did
bad,
say that.
my bad.
Yeah. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to answer that. I wasn't there today before. I can tell you what I experienced there and what Vice just said about his wash he did with it. No issues. So I can't tell you. I mean, if I would suggest talk to Eddie about it. Ask him.
Bad
To be
batch.
honest with you.
Oh, dude,
Okay.
I'm never gonna buy Pi car. Like I just, and not in a bad way. Not in a bad way. I'm just not interested in the brand.
Yo,
It took
Franco,
me-
I changed your life with Primus. I'm gonna send you some
You-
ultra snow foam.
You
Yeah,
can.
and
I'm not gonna say
I-
no, but I mean, I'm never gonna buy it. Like, Leppy.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll buy it.
Leppy's-
I'm gonna send you a little 6-ouncer. You're buying it after 1 ounce. Trust me.
Leppy, Frankie Leppy, stay wet. Send me the ADS wheel and tire, and that stuff is banging pretty good. And do I need to go out and buy some and support those jackholes that run the company? Hell no. But it's nice. But dude, you should go buy it because it's nice. I don't need it, but it's nice.
Yeah, well, I mean, you weren't a fan of Yum until you Yum detailer until you tried it too, right?
No, I just took forever. No, it wasn't that I wasn't a fan. It's just I was taking forever to try it. Because
Yeah,
I don't have FOMO.
you're slow
I don't
to try
have FOMO.
things.
Yeah, I don't have FOMO. Took me forever to get the Labo, but yeah. Vice got me into it, and then Sock helped me out ordering a bunch of different stuff, and yeah. But
So
I don't have FOMO like you guys.
Just to
It's
tell
okay.
us what his one brand is.
Ulysses.
He'll be on that. He'll be on that Pi car in a year. Don't worry, guys.
I'm having sound issues. I'll be right back.
Oh,
We can hear you.
We can hear you
Well,
just
hey,
fine.
Yeah, I
Since
can hear
Franco-
Greg and Adam.
Franco brought
I
him
can't hear
up.
Anybody else?
And I throw out the one line that I think we've been remiss in not talking about, even though it's not 100% complete. And I think ADS deserves to be in the conversation. Gian as well. Anybody else have a line that we thought maybe we didn't bring up that is a contender?
I think ADS is a good choice.
We're not throwing out also
P&S. P&S.
Penis. Yeah,
We're gonna
penis.
say
PNS.
PNS.
We're giving out the blue ribbons, the participation awards now.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Well, if it comes down to it, you can use LA Totally Awesome for everything too. Just dilute it 1,000 to 1, and you can wash your car with it, Franco.
LA's, dude, that's how it makes me feel right there.
Isn't that true, Conway? Conway says it sounds like a bunch of people that need a triple or AA for detailing products.
That's right.
1000%.
Don said Phoenix EOD.
Yep.
I don't think
Yep.
so. They have like 6 products.
He said Phoenix EAD.
EOD, sorry. I like Phoenix, but that's probably the most opposite from a complete lineup I could think of.
And we value your opinion here. This was
So,
a
Greg.
horrible idea. I am smeared up. I am not really paying attention. So, how does
Yeah.
David
Greg,
do
what
this
was
every night?
the what was the
Dude,
next
look at
topic
the
of the
bugs
night?
on top of that motherfucker.
So I guess that's wrapped it up. Ulysses trying to join, but he's having technical issues. So if he comes back, we'll ask him 2 questions when he comes back. And once again, everyone in the chat, just go throw us out your favorite brand. Let us know what it is, no matter what it is.
What
It's
are we
okay.
missing?
What are we missing?
Yeah, we'll tell you if you're right or you're wrong.
All right,
you hear us,
Ulysses, can you hear us?
Yeah, I got you now.
Perfect.
All
There you
right,
go.
so we're just going to jump to the next subject, but since you resolve your technical issues, you're going to answer the question at this point.
Okay.
Really? You got everything working
Don's
and you got to
gotta-
put a microfiber towel in there? Yeah. Oh, ooh, there's a good one. Quiver slowly building
Yeah,
a complete
building
line.
a complete line. Absolutely, yeah.
A good banger line too. Good line. Very good line.
Absolutely.
Ulysses, if you had to pick one brand, what would it be to do your detailing and why?
A complete lineup.
Complete lineup.
No cheating.
Ooh.
Like everybody else here did.
Don't cheat until you do, and then it's okay.
Now that's kind of it's a tough question, right? I think because as we discussed before, I think chemical wise, everybody's pretty much on par now, right? Like there's not a lot of brands where you could say, oh, this is complete garbage. Or, everybody's pretty close. I think with everything, with all the advances that we've had and everything, minus, a couple things here and there, a lot of the brands are pretty similar quality wise, right? You have your big ones like Koch Chemie, right? They have a huge lineup, right? PNS, huge lineup as well. Somebody brought up Technician's Choice, right? They have a huge lineup as well. Me personally, I think I have to stick with Detail Co. just because of you could get it like if you got a business account, you get it for cheap, right?
Inexpensive,
And
yeah, 35% off retail.
I mean, the only other one that you're really going to compete with that is like PNS or some of like the jobber brands like Technician's Choice, right? And I mean, Technician's Choice is not really easy to get. PNS, I mean, you could get it everywhere, right? You could get it on Amazon, whatever. But I don't think like some of the products can't be diluted, and it's just oversaturation, right? Like they do have a ton of products, so it gets a little confusing. But yeah, I would be Detail Co. CarPro, I think would be a good one. They're a little bit more on the pricier side, but they make pretty solid products. Trying to think who else that I have out here.
It's funny that whoever's in their garage looks around and says, "Okay, who did I miss? What did I have? What do I have?"
I mean, well, yeah, like a lot of us have a ton of stuff, right? Koch Chemie, that's probably another one that I would probably use, since Ricardo brought it up earlier. Like their polishing system's really good, right? I haven't tried their V2 pads yet, but I've heard pretty good things about them.
How long have I been muted?
We should be lucky then.
Was that me? Was that me or was that you? I've been talking.
It was you. It wasn't me.
Right. It just, I mean, it really depends, right? Because like now everybody has their one item that they like from one brand, and you know what I mean? Like, we were talking about soft wash earlier. Like a pH neutral soap that's really good. Like me, Soft Wash, Rogue. You know what I mean? I'm trying to think. I haven't used Pans too much. But I mean, I think everybody makes a pretty decent one. Yeah.
Auto Magic is a good one.
I haven't tried
Somebody
that
said
one.
Fine Lab.
Gary Riggs said Fine Lab, yeah.
Fine Lab is good, right? But I don't like their interior cleaners crazy good. If you got a really beat up car, their interior cleaner's great, but it smells not so nice. It has like a chemical smell to it, right? And
It's
I think
also not the easiest to purchase, right?
Correct. Right. Same thing with the Rinseless. The Rinseless is crazy good, but it's strictly it's just a cleaner, right? Like it's not very slick. It can feel a little grabby on the panel, but it cleans like crazy, right? Like that's what I put in my pad washer, and that's what I soak my microfiber towels and sponges in.
I saw that, man. Use Yum to basically in your bucket and Fine Lab on the car. It's amazing.
And that's what I started. What I do now is I'll use Fine Lab as my pre-spray.
Yep.
And then use another Rinseless. And then once it gets towards winter, I'll start using the acidic Preludio as my pre-spray. Just it helps get the salt and stuff off the cars.
Yeah.
I haven't used it as like a water spot remover yet, but
yeah, the Preludio Alkaline and the acidic. It's a staple in the winter for sure.
I'm surprised nobody said Labo. Labo's pretty
there's
good.
a lot of people that did.
Oh yeah, okay. I wasn't paying attention, I guess, on that part. But that's another.
I wasn't
big
listening
brand, right?
till I came on the show.
I don't care. I wasn't paying attention.
I'm emotionally checked out right now.
Right? I just got home. God damn it!
Shame. Shame.
So there was a comment in that Nate put out. He was asking about the business accounts, and Nate, just go to the Thor webpage. Go to the bottom. You'll see a link for the business account, and you can apply for it. And all you have to do is having spent $300. It's not a year. It's not an order. It's just $300. That's all you have to put in.
One time, $300.
That's
and it doesn't have to be
requirement.
all in one. It doesn't have to be all in one purchase. It's accumulative.
As long as you have a business, that is.
Bucks. Yeah.
As long as you have a business. So, all right. Let me just wrap it up this way. So great responses by everybody, no matter what the answer was. It's just a challenge to throw that type of a question out there, right? It doesn't mean that everybody's just going to have one line, or people are going to sit there and say, well, I really like Detail Coat because their pricing structure is amazing and their products are really good. But, I'm going to have to go with, another product, right?
Dark horse.
Yeah.
Chemical guys.
I forget who was saying it. I think it might have been Adamo. We're all going to do a mix and match when we do washes.
Yeah.
Right. The experience, Brandon, you said it perfectly. The experience with Yum is just out of this world. Right. Just the user experience and the sense when you're sitting there. And the sense with a lot of the products are just amazing.
That plays a big part for me.
Me too.
It's part of the experience. I mean, you're working hard. You're out there. You want to, surround yourself with. You don't want to smell chemicals, all the time. You want it to be nice. It's part of the experience. It helps you enjoy what you're doing, right? So
yeah, yeah, exactly. So good discussion. Let's wrap that up. We'll head into the next one. The next discussion is, hey, it's like I said at the beginning of the show. It's summer. It is summer. We're all going to be washing our cars. For anybody that does it for a business, they're going to be washing the business cars. For me personally, it's going to be my car, family cars, and friends' cars. And washing a Mustang, just having a blast with that. So it's going to be mixing and matching. My process in the summer is definitely different from the process that I use in the winter and the late fall. Because I'm usually moving a lot quicker. And before anybody says anything, just because I'm older doesn't mean I still can't move quick. It's not as quick as I used to be, but I'm moving a lot faster. Okay. So just, suck it for anybody that wanted to say something about my age. But what I wanted to know, what I wanted to ask everybody is there a process when you're doing your wash that holds you up, that gets in your way sometimes? Is there something that impacts you or that you run into often or every wash or just occasionally that just bugs the hell out of you? Or that, it doesn't have to be a process. It's a tool or something you don't have or, something like that. Who wants to go first? Okay.
I'll say the heat. In the summer, there's no way I can,
what's that?
I am. Well, you'll experience for like half a day in August, September, maybe.
Well, no, I mean, end of July to beginning of August, those 3 days. Yeah.
I mean, I have to go panel by panel, rinseless, because if I do anything more than that, I don't have. I'm out in the sun, right? There's no way I can deal with foaming or doing what I like doing, right? So in order to keep it clean, I have to go panel by panel and just do a little bit or rinseless, and that's a big uh, throw on what I really enjoy, right? I like foaming and doing a hybrid wash or just taking my time, and I can't in the summer.
It's just the heat for you, huh?
That's the
I'm not.
main one, I think.
Yeah. I'm not sure what Conway was referring to. Um, maybe he can explain that a little bit differently. Did you mean I used 2 years ago, Greg? Then you form methods or SOPs. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll go next, and I kind of do that. I start the same way every time. If I'm doing an interior, it'll be the interior first. I'll do all that. Then I'll go to the tires and the wheels, and then I'm on to the car. So, I have some limitations. I can't get down on my knees anymore due to the flexibility with my left leg from the knee operation. So I have to use my Viper chair all the way down. I've tried to use a couple other chairs that don't go down that far, but I can't because then I'm bending over too far. The Viper chair gets me low enough so that I'm almost at the right position to work on the tires, or if I'm buffing out the lower panels, I use that as well. But the limitations after knee replacement are real, and the frustrating part is I can't do anything else about it at this point. It's stuck where it is. So that's part of my limitation. And then the other limitation that I run into out here is the rain and the humidity when it's starting to rain. Because the Northwest, as everybody knows, gets a lot of rain, and it may not be hurricane force rain, but it's just rains. It might drizzle for 15 hours straight. No sun, no breaks, and we could go from October through the end of November, no breaks. Luckily, we usually get a real break starting around the 4th of July through September, where we have a lot of sun and no rain. That's my limitation. It's pretty limited on my end, but that's what I run into.
Well, I have to agree with Don when he says interiors, because I hate doing them because it just like I want to get it done so I can get out and mess with the paint. But I think my biggest limiting factor is my lack of SOP, where I'm constantly looking for a tool or a chemical and running around the car and grabbing the hose. Like, I'm the worst. And I was watching one of Clean Car Chris's videos where he just flies around a car. His process is so good. Like, I'm trying to figure out how I can emulate that. So for me, it's that I sit there, 5 hours later, I'm like, I can't believe that took me 5 hours. So that's my big one.
I'm in the same boat. Like, being organized, it's a mess, right? My garage looks like a bomb went off in it. I got kids. I got a normal job, right? So like I don't have the time that I want to dedicate to clean my garage and keep it straight. And I think that's the same way, right? I hear these guys talking about, oh yeah, I detailed the full car inside and out in like 2.5 hours, 3 hours. And I'm like, dude, it takes me 2 hours to vacuum a damn car. Like, that's how like
And
crazy.
Frankie will do 3 in that time.
Yeah, I'm like, what the hell? Like, it's crazy. Like, and my hat's off to those guys, right? Like, they've got their systems down to where they could, knock it out that quickly. But yeah, I struggle with that a lot
Carlos.
too.
Want to real quick, exquisitely clean is in the chat. How you doing, Fernando? You have anything you want to say?
So we're looking forward to.
Yeah, Exquisitely Clean is in the house. Anything you want to say, Fernando? Exquisitely Clean is
I
being
love
on your
you.
show on the 8th of
He's
June.
waiting.
Tune in
We're just
for an
waiting.
interview.
He's got that look like if I were to run into Salma Hayek right now, I'd just like,
Oh my
Yeah, no,
I can't see my screen, but I'm just like, I can just imagine. I'm using my back-facing camera, and they're like, "You want to say something, Fernando?" I love him. Like, what am I supposed to do?
no, just tune in June 18th. We are going to have the man himself that set the internet on fire. Wait, that was his beard. He set his beard on fire this week. But everything was okay. It was just a little bit. So yeah, we're really looking forward to having Rashad on our podcast in 2 weeks. So we'll definitely I'll try and make sure that Fernando and I reach out to you and get everything set up and make sure that we're dialed in before then.
Fernando might not speak, but we'll be there to pick up the pieces for him.
Hey, Franco, you were right too. The look on his face was like, "Is that Salma Hayek sitting next to me?"
You just got me off guard.
oh yeah,
dude, you got to be quick, man. I was trying to set you up, buddy.
I don't know how much more you needed for him to lead you in. Or...
Yeah.
He said, "I don't want to be quick with Rashad. I want to take my time."
Ricardo.
That dude's hilarious.
Yeah,
I can't wait to have him on.
Yeah, if you guys haven't seen any of his YouTube videos, you need to go check out his YouTube channel, subscribe to it, and watch the videos. And
post the link in the chat.
Yeah, if we could get that.
Ulysses, calm down.
No.
He
Sasuke.
He tested Fat Newt this past video. You'll have a good time with that one.
Like $80 worth of it.
Yeah, keeping it real. Ricardo, what are you running into?
So for me, it's sticking with the plan. You know, I don't quite have it to the extent that some of you have my SOPs and my process completely down, but I do have SOPs. I have a checklist that I've created. I laminate it. I don't quite get with a grease marker and hit the checkbox, but I have a plan. I know what I'm supposed to do. And I'll get into a detail, especially if it's a family member or a good friend. And all of a sudden, a quick wipe down and vacuum turns into a leather treatment on the seats and spot removal on the floorboards. And then I'm in Ulysses' boat and it's 2 hours in and I'm still barely vacuuming, and and again, it's just me getting in my own head in a positive way, because obviously, whether it's a customer or a customer/friend, family member, it turns out great, but again, I didn't plan to spend all Saturday doing what I was doing, but there I am and it's 4:00 and I'm barely finishing the car. So for me, it's just, not sticking to the plan. I have a plan. I set it up. I'll get up early. I'll set out my chemicals. I'll put, whether it's the sprayers, the foam cannon, I'll have all that lined up, and best intentions of mice and men. And by the time I'm done, I went way overboard.
Mm-hmm. So you just did that Harley a week ago, right?
Right.
I mean, had you done a motorcycle before?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
I've done a couple, and that's why I have the lift and everything else, because and I know I was talking with Wes about it because he had done a motorcycle. A lift like that, and they're you can get them on sale pretty cheap at Harbor Freight. I got that one for under $100, and it's a game changer because the motorcycles with the engine, with the frame, the exhaust, the tanks and stuff like that. If you can get it up at a little bit, Viper chair level where it's kind of right here, right in your face, it makes it easier to get in there, especially, if you're polishing or deconning, or even when you go back and coat like that Harley that I did, the valve covers on the two heads were painted both black and red. So you had to kind of get in there and and coat it to the best I can, and lifting it up rather than trying to bend down makes a difference. So, motorcycles, I will say anybody that hasn't done it, allot yourself more time than you think for the first time you do a motorcycle, because it's intricate. There's a lot of little things that you end up finding when you get started with it, and it does end up taking you. It's a time suck, and that and Franco's dance isn't helping.
Yeah, well, I did a Harley last week. My son's friend has one, and I think we spent 45 minutes on each wheel. It had never been washed. The thing was a mess, but we were working pretty hard. It had those spoke wheels, and it was like every 3/4 of an inch there's another spoke coming down. And God, would I have loved to have those sponge gurus at that time to help out. That would have made it a lot easier to get to, because we were using just a microfiber towel just to go back and forth like this with it. It was
so
painful.
tedious. So
A little bit of
Yeah.
acid probably would have helped.
Yeah, it would have. I didn't have any. Oh,
You didn't have Ragnarok?
you mean the Ragnarok acid? Yeah, that would have definitely helped.
No, not
That would
the
definitely help.
not the other stuff you're thinking.
Yeah.
That was the
Yeah.
70s, the 60s, 70s. Yeah.
Not the stuff that comes in little tabs.
Yeah.
There's some
that
bad
may
Twizzlers
have
going around.
helped, but
Yeah. Anyway, Vice, what do you got?
I'm gonna say sand in the interior.
Oh,
That's
man.
something that really grinds my gears. And it's not like sand when you go to the beach. It's like sand from cars that have accumulated over since they bought the car.
Mhm.
You'll be there
That-
vacuuming
Talcum
10
powder stuff.
passes. 10 passes, and there's still sand coming out. Even with a Tornador, I mean, it's very hard to get those fully clean.
Have
And
you
that
tried
shit really
using?
hinders me.
You tried using like those massage guns, those ones that kind
I
of
haven't.
punch, and then you kind
I've
of put
seen
it in
people
the
do
carpet?
that. I've seen people
works
use
good.
polishers too.
The one right next to the one in your bedstand, right next to the bed. The nightstand.
Yeah, that one's usually out of battery, but I don't know. But I haven't tried that, but that's a good idea. But yeah,
I wouldn't
that
use
really
a
grinds my
polisher or a
gears.
sander because
I
you can
wouldn't
mess
u-
up
no.
the carpet. I would have the massager
carpet-
would be good.
Yeah.
The carpet and the motor, all that super fine dust just sucking in that thing. Yeah.
Well, now you can get them cheap enough too on Amazon.
Yeah.
Like before, those massagers were whatever $150, $200. Now I think you can get them pretty cheap, enough to
I
where
think
you can have one dedicated just for that.
I
Can
think
I go
something
next?
that gives a vibration and not the rotation of a polisher.
The good vibration.
And just to one up the sand, imagine having sand and Tesla carpet. That's a nightmare, bro.
I was going to say the impossible carpet and sand is a bad combination.
Maybe impossible carpet is probably a better choice, but combine the two, you got a long detail on your hands.
You just need vacuum aid, bro. That's it. That's all you need.
I am
Why
not
didn't we
convinced
think
in
of
that.
that?
I'm not convinced.
Where's Ty? Ty's got some.
Todd's got 2 gallons, right?
But yeah, go ahead,
Yeah.
Franco. You're jumping over there, dude.
All of the shit you just saw me do, taking all this stuff out, that's what really gets me, because I'm under a carport. I have my chemicals in a 3-bedroom, 1 bath, and really it's just me, my girlfriend, and the kiddo. And the 3rd bedroom we don't really use. My house is a box, and I love my box, but I have to go get all of this stuff, get this sorted out. Then I've got to set up my dual hoses, which I don't have to, but I like doing it. So I have to go over there to get my buckets. It's like I'm a mobile detailer, and that's what really eats into my time. And I've got it down pretty pat. I've got both my platforms, which I don't need 2, but I like having 2 because I'm extra. But just the setup and the breakdown. The breakdown's not so bad, but it feels like when I'm ready to wash, like having to take the time out to pull all that stuff out takes a lot longer than it does to put it all up when I'm done. Does that make any sense? There's
Yeah,
no
well,
exact time.
Yeah.
you actually talked about this the other day. You said you were out there for 4 or 5 hours and you felt, I'm not going to use the words that you use, but you felt a little unorganized because you ended up having to fill everything up, mix everything, get everything out, get
Oh
everything
yeah.
together
Oh, that was
instead of
terrible.
already having everything, ready to go.
Yeah.
But
Yes,
you know,
sometimes set up and take down is longer than the actual wash itself.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know, one
Yeah,
of the things
and God bless you guys. I'm sorry, I'll let you finish that, but God bless you guys that have garages where you just have to walk over to the wall and pick something up, and you know, y'all have it
Don't be
made. Holy
jelly.
shit!
Don't be jelly.
one of the things I've
Oh,
seen Jason do an AMI detail is he pre-mixes
Uh
a lot
oh. Uh oh.
and
Uh
then
oh,
pours it in
oh.
a cannon
he's on
to
here
save time.
bragging.
If Dave
Yeah,
was here,
I-
he'd be jumping through the screen at you, Jeff. If Dave was here, man.
Ah, he left. Oh, did you kick him?
we fixed
He
that.
just joined for that.
Yeah, that's it. He's gone.
He
Did
showed
he?
his
Where'd he
fat.
go?
He showed his fat nut and then left.
Right?
He did you take him out?
No, where'd he go?
I
He
think he
just
left.
jumped. He just son of a gun.
He just came in to stir up the hornet's nest.
Yeah. I think
Where's
he's
Dark
taking
at?
the fat newt out
Yeah,
to dinner.
he's got a little smiley
just
face.
a real quick hello.
Yeah, see, that's all he left. Jeff dropped his fat nut and left.
He gone. Why is
Jeff,
Franco
that's
making it
really
all
cool,
romantical in
man.
the carport?
30 seconds, you show it. Normally for something like that, we're paying like $5 or something. Well, maybe.
Well,
Sounds
maybe
like you're
you.
speaking from experience, Greg.
I got the free trial.
Yeah, I caught myself. Ricardo. I shut up.
Carlos will do it for free, one of them, but both of them is like 20.
It's $20.
No, dude.
No,
20
somebody
bucks
paid
for
him
a chichi.
$20 for that.
That was me. That was that was money, and all of you are welcome for that, by the way. You're
Yeah,
welcome because y'all
there's
got to
some
get a
things
good time on my dime.
Some things I missed and some things I won't go back to watch. That was both of them. Anyway, sorry about the interruption there. Go ahead, continue.
Oh, who's that?
I think it
You,
was
Franco?
Vice.
Oh,
No?
me, yeah. Well, I was kind of done, but I mean, I'll continue if you want. It's just, yeah, it's not so much a SOP, but I mean, it's not hard to do what we do, but it's heavy being organized. The breakdown and the setup. You have to account that time in there. It's almost like I'm a mobile detailer and I'm doing this under my carport. So yeah, just the night before. I think Ulysses said that, like the night before, you just get all your chemicals and your towels, everything you're going to use for every bit of the process, which in reality, that's what SOP right there. So yeah,
I mean, it's
just
tough, right? It's tough. Like,
yeah.
hey, like say you're coming home from working and then you're like, shit, I got to prep for this detail tomorrow. And, and then sometimes you don't want to, man. Like,
That's the last thing you want to do. You just want to
Yeah,
hit
you
that
just want to come
couch
in
and
and
just
chill.
chill. Yeah.
Spend time with the girlies, and then that's it. Like, sometimes the last thing I want to do is, as much as I enjoy being in my garage, sometimes the last place I want to be is in my garage.
Do you want me to put the light back on
Polishing.
so you can see this?
Polishing for 12 hours.
Do you want me to put the
You
overhead
can't
lights
see
back on?
anything,
You want me to-
Franco.
Yeah, my dumbass. I turned the lights off too soon.
He's trying to be all
Yeah.
romantical.
I would say that the hardest part for me is when I'm finished, and then I turn around and look, and I still have some things that I need to pick up and sweep away or clean up, and try to do that before I fall asleep, because I'm usually exhausted at the end of the day.
Yeah, by the end of it, you're exhausted. You're like, you turn around and like, I got to put all that away.
Yeah, exactly. And not only put it away, but make sure you put it away clean, wipe everything down so you're not putting away dirty bottles, or, making sure the hose, you're wiping down the hose while you're rolling it up. Yeah.
Yep.
What do you think? Is the clarity on the video good enough? Does this look impressive to y'all?
It looks pretty glossy.
It's impressive for like 2007.
Yeah, it looks like you're recording it off a camcorder, but
you know what?
Blair
You know,
Witch Project.
Not even a Betamax, not even Sony Betamax. It's resolution.
Shut up! I don't have to
I
impress you
can
people.
kind of tell it's a Bronco, but I'm not sure.
I was just gonna say it's impressive for a Bronco Sport.
It might be that new Ferrari though.
He gone.
He's like, F you guys.
Y'all suck.
Becca wants to know Becca wants to know if you're using your flip phone.
Right? I was gonna say that sidekick camera is working real good.
Nokia. That's a Nokia. Gotta have that heavy vibration.
Yeah. So I think we finished that one. So I've got just a quick question for you guys. All right, William. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, man.
Take it
Shout
easy,
out
buddy.
to the Motorola sidekick. There you go. So what do you guys have going on for the weekend? Any details? I know Vice, you had a couple last weekend, right?
I still got them in my garage, dude. You don't even know.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, what happened is he dropped off the cars and he said, "I'm gonna go on vacation. I'm gonna pick him up when I'm back." He comes back Sunday, so I gotta have all that shit done by Saturday.
Ooh,
procrastinated a little bit.
You better be busy.
The cars were in good shape, so this is what I have, right? I don't even know what Mercedes it is, but it's like some Mercedes Cabriolet and a G-Wagon. The G-Wagon was coated previously, and then she got in a car accident. So when she got in a car accident, they replaced panels, they did a respray. So now half the car is coated and the other half isn't.
Is it matte or is it a regular?
No, it's regular glossy paint. It's like a tan color. So that one I haven't done anything with. I just washed it. The other car, the Cabriolet, I already polished everything, but the polish took a lot longer than I thought because that paint is really hard. And I was kind of roasting Eddie. I was like, "Yo, we need an Endgame V2 because I put Endgame and I put Fine Cut from Koch Chemie. Fine Cut was I don't know, it was a lot better in my opinion, at least on that car. But yeah, that polish took a lot longer than I expected, and I still got a lot more work to do.
That's flat paint, right? That one's not metallic, right?
The Cabriolet is a metallic, but the G-Wagon isn't. It's flat.
Got it. That was a horrible idea what I just did there.
Did we just have somebody join late, Adamo?
No, very late. She's very, very late.
Who is it?
Her? Oh. I don't know. She's very, very late.
Show me the money.
Shame. Must not be anybody famous because Fernando's all right.
Shame.
They're not late. They're late.
Right?
Shame.
That's why I'm playing it twice.
Did you go on a date?
Oh no! Thursday night football night. She's got sports nights on Thursday football.
Yep.
But she normally, checks in with us while she's watching practice. But she must have been talking with the other parents. So
right. No, you know who it was good seeing is Eileen.
Yeah, really cool. So we got to get her on.
So clean, Eileen. Yeah, it was good seeing her today, or seeing her active today.
Yeah, we got to get her on.
BTW asked who's going to Chicago next Friday. Anybody in here?
Well, I was close to Chicago this week.
No, I've got a 3.5 week trip coming up, and I'm definitely not making it to Chicago until probably the bus ride to get pizza.
Are they?
Anytime she wants, Becca.
Me too.
Are they doing something in Chicago or what?
Bus ride, pizza ride, yeah.
No, not this week.
Becca,
Go ahead.
I was just say Becca. Franco talked to Eileen today, but her internet isn't all set up. So
Yeah.
otherwise, we would have had her on tonight.
Eileen did say maybe next Thursday.
We have somebody next Thursday already.
Hey,
Well, then Fernando is going to have to sit out.
Going back to
there she is. Eileen says, "Yeah, great to see you guys. She'll be getting on the podcast with all of us very soon. Awesome.
Very
Can't
cool.
wait.
Thank you.
Going back
Appreciate
to what
it.
we were talking about in the first hour, I'm surprised nobody mentioned these guys.
Oh,
They brought them up in the comments, and I thought that was a really good suggestion too.
Very
you know
good.
what? And they have the entire everything you need: pressure washers, tools. That's a
We did
complete.
say ADS though, right? I mean,
yeah. What?
That's cruel.
You're nasty, dude.
No, but you know what? Like I put these guys like in the same category now as like Turtle Wax and Meguiar's, right? Like as you're readily available at an auto parts store, Walmart, kind of stuff, right? Where you don't,
I don't
have
know.
to
Ty
go
glazes them.
They're not bad, dude. They're not bad. They're not.
Yeah,
Are they
I
the
went
most
to-
cost-effective ones? No, right? But they make okay products.
They make decent stuff.
Yeah.
That's.
Yeah.
I
No, I
mean, I
agree.
still have a few of their soaps.
You know the 2 atoms coating that Colton's doing on that long term on his Kia EV. Their 2 coatings is performing really, really well in that long term test, and he's not putting toppers. He's not doing anything.
So I went to an auto parts store last week, and I noticed I was looking on the way out, and I saw griots. And
griots is another one.
What's interesting that I thought is, you know, when we watched Dan's griots visit, right? I think the bottle sizes at the local auto parts store are far smaller than they used to be. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but they're not the same size as the ones that they sell, you know, on the website. So it's interesting.
I'm wondering if they, because what they're normally like 20 ounces, right, or something like that. 24 ounces.
22.
I'm wondering if
22.
like the auto parts stuff's 16 ounces now.
Yeah, it looks a lot smaller than it used to. I just thought that was interesting.
And I'll tell you what, like griots, 2 of my favorite soaps are griot soaps. Is the orange and white one, the surface prep and the foaming soap. Like they're great. It's just you have to use a lot, right? And that's where it doesn't become as cost effective as some of the other ones. Like ceramic speed shine's pretty good as a ceramic, you know, temp sealant. Like I know,
detailer.
yeah, it's like Hawaii Tim. Like that's all he likes to talk about that one because he says he gets like over 6 months in Vegas with it.
Yo,
right?
Oh, wow.
So like, you know, everybody knows the Hulk juice, the 3-in-1 wax. That stuff's it's pretty stout. It's a pain in the ass to apply, but it's pretty. The durability is pretty good.
Water. I need so much water right now.
The wheel and tire is pretty good, but it's the leading cause of accidents on the highway right now because it's melting tires.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's a blight on the industry.
Is that what you tell Viacom GS?
I don't even know what to say with that.
No, and that's like
I was going to ask for clarification, but I'm not going to.
I don't do any of us really have tires on our cars that long? Like I know on my commuter car, it's every 2 years pretty much, or depending on which ones I get. Shit, last time I bought some cheapy ones that lasted me like 8 months.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not worried about melting my tire. Like
If anyone needs to worry, it's Franco. He uses LA Totally Awesome every time.
Yeah. And I think I put tires on the 240. This is the second summer, and there's not even 3,000 miles on those tires. They would last a long time, but you know they'll get changed within 5 years because I'm not going to let them. Let them go.
No weather track though.
I wanted to say some stuff. Can I?
Go ahead, Franco.
Go ahead.
Sweet. Oh, wrong way. Boop. How do I do this? I want to, but what are we doing with the? I'm gonna turn my damn camera around.
I'm glad your
Oh, there
TV
you go.
wasn't on, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, no, but it doesn't matter. We're talking about brands and all that fun stuff, and how many of y'all it doesn't matter what you have, like your confidence level, like we could all wash a car with any product that we're given. I could polish a car with mayonnaise. It's not a good idea, but I could do it because
It's got a long work time.
I'm
I
kind of a
even used to do
badass.
It's
But
got a
The
good
work
setup.
time on mayonnaise is phenomenal.
have y'all guys ever had a product that, or something that you're missing from your lineup because you didn't buy something and couldn't finish a detail?
Nope.
What
I
what
think
what?
if anything, what we run into or what I run into anyways is I got too much shit to choose from.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's like, oh, what am I going to use on this detail? Like, oh, I got so much of this, or you know what I mean? Then you get into like,
I've got to lay out my chemicals the night before because if not, I get stuck like the computer, the little circle spinning, man, looking at what the
buffering.
hell I'm going to use. Yep.
Well, yeah, because right, you're like, oh, well, this works good, but no, I got this, or I got to use this, and
Well,
yeah,
I'll tell you what, Franco. I had this one car.
Mm-hmm.
I almost always use synthetic clay, right? I use like the auto fiber one, and I had this one car that really needed real clay, and I didn't have any clay on me, and that was a
Any
real
clay.
bad day.
Oh, okay.
So the next day, I bought some of these,
Oh, those are nice.
Oh, nice.
some Japanese clay. So we'll see how this goes.
You
But
couldn't
yeah,
find any at your local Walmart, like even just I think McGuire's is the only one that I can find like actual clay bars, and it
real
comes with that
clay.
little
Yeah,
clay juice, whatever.
Harbor
yeah.
their
Freight has
detail
I
some
ended
spray.
up
great
just
clay
roughing
tips.
it out, and I
Mm.
just went ham with my my clay towel. But it took a lot of extra work that wasn't really necessary.
Even
I
with the
have like
holy
one of
moly
those.
one.
I have one of those
Yep.
heavy nanoskin ones for that reason. It just lays around. I rarely ever use it, but if I'm out of clay and I got a car that's wrecked, I'm pulling that out.
I'm wondering
Yeah.
if my towel's messed up then, dude, because I've used that. I have the same one, the holy moly. I've used it to take overspray off, and I was surprised how well it took it off.
I don't know. This had the guy came from North Carolina, and he had a whole bunch of black specks all over his car that just wasn't coming out easily.
I'm wondering if
I
it's
don't know what
artillery
it is.
fungus.
It might be.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I
Nice
mean,
co-
you guys are all pretty confident that you don't need a specific brand, or like you can knock out details. You're all, and for the most part, everybody in the chat, I mean, give us the bare minimum, and we'll rock the shit out of a detail, right? I mean, we all have
Yeah.
confidence in ourselves and our abilities,
Yeah, I mean, I can't even say even if I didn't have that many products because I don't know what that's like anymore. God damn it, forget it. It's just
Well, it's like
I mean, I'm not. My name's not Dave or Ulysses, but
easy.
hey,
No, but I remember. I remember
wait a minute.
growing up.
Who loaded your car for you, brother?
You chose what you were going to put in my car.
No.
Well, you and Jamie.
Yeah. Me and Jamie chose what we were putting in your car. Yeah.
What did he put in your trunk there, Ulysses?
We loaded.
Greg loaded your
It
trunk.
wasn't my trunk. It was the mini.
He loaded that trunk down.
Hopefully he brought a massage gun.
No, but it's like back in the day, right? Like growing up, there wasn't that my dad did. He didn't know about car wash soap. He said, "Here, take the dish soap, go wash the car." And somehow we still made it look good.
Have you
Don't
seen
let
those
your mom know
videos?
you're using
that
dish towels.
Right?
They got a pressure washer, the pressure washer gun, and they're holding down the Dawn dish soap, so it shoots out like a foam cannon with the pressure.
There you
No
go.
way, really?
Yes.
I'm gonna try that.
It's that
Gonna try
power
that
wash
tomorrow.
stuff, the squirt Dawn.
Yeah.
They're spraying it into the stream.
Very inefficient, but it works. It
Yeah,
works.
I mean,
I do
there's
that with
like
the LA's
there's
Totally Awesome. I do that with
there's
the Geon wet coat.
there's more than
You
one way
know,
to skin
take
a
your
cat, right?
take your stream from your hose or your pressure washer, and when you're doing your fender wells, machine gun blast that trigger and blast your
You'd
fender
be
wells with
surprised how much
yeah.
innovation comes when you have nothing available to you.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
isn't
Necessity
that the
is the
saying?
mother of
Yeah,
invention, they say.
yeah. Necessity is the mother of invention.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
it happens on a
laziness.
daily
And
basis.
laziness. All of my inventions come from me just being lazy. Like, do I want to bend over and shove my wheel dolly
Whoa,
bucket
whoa,
around
whoa,
or
Whoa.
whoa,
Okay. Thank
whoa,
you.
whoa.
Franco,
Mute
I
'em.
don't know, Franco. I don't know why you would say that about yourself. I mean, I think you may think of it that way, but I think of it a different way. That your mind thinks differently than a lot of other people.
I think
You've got
yeah.
all that downtime on the train when you guys are moving along, and
Dude.
you just can't think about one thing. It's just like tonight. You just couldn't stand still for 32 seconds.
Yeah, dude,
You've
I'm
got
such a
to
spaz.
have something. You've got to be doing something. So, I don't think it's a matter of you being lazy. I think it's just a matter of the way that your mind works, and it works different than others, right?
The
Man,
bucket dolly handle, like how the fuck has that not been invented yet? I mean, I invented it, and I don't want to patent. I have videos showing how to make it. There was a dude, I think Ricardo sent it to me, a guy that stuck like a broom
Yeah,
handle or something.
PVC. Yeah, it was a
Yeah,
PVC.
yeah, dude, and you were like, oh, this dude's encroaching on your shit. Well, you weren't trying to talk smack, but you said like, hey, look at what this dude, and I was like, yes, that's what I want. I want people to do this stuff and get the idea and make it your own. And could I probably sell this idea for several $1,000,000 or royalties or whatever? Yeah, probably. But I love my job. I take care of my finances. I don't need to lock this down and make it something you can't make yourself, or I make and sell these. But in a world of everybody buying medicine, it's nice to give the cure for free every once in a while.
Did you say free?
Yeah,
such a
free.
philanthropist.
But no, I
Good
mean,
thing.
like
Come on.
and going back to it, like how the hell has that not been invented yet? I mean,
I think there's variations of something like that, but it's not like what yours is, right?
Yours is
yeah.
very custom.
Yeah, it went through many different iterations. Just the bucket dolly itself. My very first video was me sticking a PVC pipe, bolting it to the side of the dolly wall. Then I got to the point where I wanted to gift it to somebody, and I was like, dude, I can't gift this. This is just, this is the prototype. This is the mock-up. So it turned into what it is now. But I mean, I've got a million ideas that I'm just burning through my head every day. Yeah, I mean.
I picture Franco with like the caveman discovering fire when he invents it.
Hey, Franco, but how many of the ideas are legal and able to be shared on the podcast?
Oh man, I'm trying to think of any illegal ones that I have.
That's
Like
for
I could turn the Sun Joe into a mean ass bong if I wanted to. I got 14 more years to retirement for that.
or a flamethrower.
Or a flamethrower.
Piss off a different type of alphabet.
So going back to the question I asked, we have a few more minutes, about 10 more minutes. Brandon, you've got anything coming up this weekend? I know you just put out a video too recently, right?
No, I mean, just some photos. I'm trying the clean tool stuff, the wheel and tire QD and the interior QD, and I'm trying to line up a coating. But yeah, nothing serious.
Mine just came in today. I'm so excited.
It's
I'll
so
tell you
good.
what.
I haven't been this excited for a chemical in a long time. It's only like I've been waiting a year for it to come out.
It's good.
Their glass cleaner is pretty damn good too. I found a
Hey,
bottle of it laying around in here, and I was like, oh, I'll try this out, and it's
have
pretty
we
good.
have we done any questions? Has anybody in the chats had any questions tonight? Have we done
Yeah.
that at all?
We've
We've
gone
kind
through
of
'em.
done them.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
we've kind of done them as we're going. So
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. For me, I don't have anything coming up this weekend that would require a detail. So
Pro Bonnet
gonna be
Plus. What the heck is that?
And Pro Bonnet Plus. This is actually a 1 liter. I was very surprised when it came. I thought it was going to be 500.
Yes,
what interior?
Yeah. This is the
Motor dressing?
no, it's the
it's the-
interior carpet cleaner that doesn't need to be extracted. It's like a
Yeah.
bonnet cleaner.
Oh.
Yeah. Low
It's the
moisture.
pepper surfactant that doesn't need to be extracted. So
Yeah. Doesn't
where
need to be
Fabric
rinsed.
Clean does.
Actually, Fabric Clean doesn't. Or
Does
so
it?
I heard. That's what Eddie told me.
Okay.
He said that this one is they're similar, except this one's using a different type of surfactant. That it's a little better, but this is the new iteration of Fabric Clean. So Fabric Clean is going away. It's getting replaced with Pro Bonnet Plus.
Chris M purchased both of those, Vice. Just want to let you know.
Me and Chris M, we think on the same wavelength.
I know. I know.
Oh.
Hey,
Random question. Have you guys tried any of the honey pot mixtures?
No, how about you? I saw you made an expensive one with Owner's Pride. Have you tried
It's
it?
actually I've been using that one the last couple times. I like it. That one, the Yum one's pretty good. I haven't tried the.
Well, why don't you explain it for the people? I don't think they're aware of your little concoctions you got there.
So I went through and I made. Everybody knows the honey pot version of the PNS stuff, right? Where it's rinseless, bead maker, and I forget what the other one is.
Dream Maker, isn't it?
No, it's
Dream Maker. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I went through and I just kind of made my own from the OP one. I called it Diamond Girl because supposedly the spray ceramic or whatever has detonated diamonds in it. Yum sauce for the Yum stuff, the Yum cleaner, or using Yum products.
Which
the
product?
detail code for the Yum it was Rinseless, Yum Rinseless, Yum Detailer, and Yum Ceramic.
Okay.
What are you a-holes
talking about with the citrus?
The what?
What was the one thing you was talking about with the citrus?
I'm not sure.
I'm still laughing about one of you a-holes. Did I asked what was Yum sauce? And someone put a picture of the actual Yum sauce that you get from like Walmart. I thought that was freaking hilarious, man.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Fat nut and lightning equals prom night. That's crazy.
Chris.
That's crazy.
And both are disappointing. If it's fat nut, then both of them are disappointing.
And they only last.
At least
3
mine
seconds.
was.
You need to add some protector wax to that.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, real quick before I forget. Hey, Chris, I'm sure you got the email I sent over to you today with the 3 addresses, right? You should have that. Has anyone tried or used WeatherTech glass cleaner? I have not. I didn't know they had one.
Why would WeatherTech make a glass cleaner and not?
Oh,
a
I've
rubber
seen
mat?
that.
They have a
I've seen
few
it, yeah.
chemicals now. Yeah,
They make
I haven't used
like
it.
a matte restore, not restore,
They do?
but like a matte treatment.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, well, they make
Oh,
mats.
dude, I need to
it makes
buy
sense.
that. What?
It makes
thought they
sense
did.
because they have the WeatherTech mats and the things
Oh
that
no,
they sell.
I'm on the website right now. That's crazy.
Oh, snap.
Thanks, Chris. Appreciate it. Fernando, what do you got going on this weekend?
If I get a chance, I was gonna do the Geist -3 on my car. I was gonna prep it, just do that. I bought it when I bought the car, but I haven't gotten to it. So if if I wake up early enough before, try to knock
Cochino.
it out before 7.
Before
you
7
get
a.m.
that heat.
Yeah, because then
Does my squirrel look like it has a wiener wiggling around?
No.
Anyway.
Franco, please.
It looks
This
like
is
it
a
has a
family
Franco
show,
wiggling
sir.
around. Hey guys, John had a legit question in the chat. I don't know if you can highlight
Yes.
it, but I'm gonna read it.
Read it.
Yeah, go ahead.
He's asking
Oh.
about how long do you keep your products? I've had some for 1 or 2 years. And I kind of answered him in the chat. I kind of said a lot depends on the environment in which you keep the products, right? You don't want them freezing, and anywhere above 100 is probably not a good idea either. So that's going to affect the longevity of the product and how you're storing it there, John. Anybody else got
Yeah.
anything?
Yep.
John, if you are storing it in a shed and it's outside in the elements, hot, cold, it depends on how many you have, of course, but grab you a big igloo cooler and store them in there because, of course, being insulated, it should protect it from the cold and from the heat. I keep my iron remover in that big storage shed outside, but yeah, I keep it inside of a ice chest, like you'd take camping or whatever, and it helps protect the longevity. If you have an old refrigerator, maybe that you can shove in the corner and store your chemicals in there, that'll help the temperature also.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, guys, you got Pokemon cards.
That one's for Dan.
So,
Uh-oh.
like,
Greg, you got some competition for Dan's affection.
he says he
It'll
wants to
take
see
him
your
a long
Pikachu.
time to get there, though. You're much closer.
Yeah, the other day in Dan's live, we were talking about Pokemon cards, and he's a fake Pokemon collector. He's got a bumper sticker, but 0 Pokemon cards. It makes no sense to me. And I told him I have a little collection. This is
Is that a Japanese card?
Is that like a Mickey Mantle card or in Pokemon or what?
It's a 2001 Japanese promo card, Shiny Mew.
You're kidding. How did you get that?
It's
Oh,
only
it's a little website I like to call eBay.
It's only a 9.
Yeah, I mean,
Do that again, Greg. Ask that again.
Yeah, one more time.
how did you get that?
It's like, what? What did he just say?
Yeah, my son has those. He has those, and one has all different types of WoW cards. The other one's got all kinds of sports cards. So they're both nerds, but one's more of a nerd than the other.
It's a good hobby.
Yeah,
it's a good way to sink your money if you have every detailing product already.
Yeah, when
Is that your virginity card? No, not that one. Let me show you my virginity card.
He's not sure that one is rated at a DMint 10.
That was perfect. Yeah, actually, Ulysses and I were talking about different types of cards when we met over at Eddie's house, and yeah. Right, all the money that you can make on them, and if you find them online. But anyway, that's outside of detailing.
Yeah, if you need help buying Pokemon cards online, I may know somebody.
Becca, just for you, I'm actually gonna order that the floor liner and floor mat protector that they have, because I'm always trying to find the best
see how it
mat restore.
Yeah, it'd be cool to see how it compares to Guff, because
and they're the company that makes it, so they should know the best chemistries. So we'll see.
It's a shame he's not making videos anymore.
Is Herrick's in the chat?
I don't think I've seen him.
No.
No,
I wanted to ask him about the Masters of the Universe movie.
That's probably where he is.
Oh,
yeah,
true.
All right. Anybody
am I
have
the only
anything
one
else?
that's disappointed that he's not like this big dude that's all super ripped?
Yeah, I know.
He looks just like some ordinary guy that just picked up the sword. It's like, some guy that's got blonde hair.
It's like when Tom Cruise played Jack Reacher.
Yeah, right. Like if you read the books or
Well,
whatever,
because he
Reacher's
was
like
reaching.
6'5", and
Yeah.
I think
Yep.
they got that. He must have been dyslexic. I think he
No,
read
he was reaching.
5'6".
It was true to the name. He was reaching for stuff.
Right.
He was reaching.
What qualifies you for this role? I reach for things on a regular basis.
All right. Yeah, that's it. That's 2 hours. Anybody have anything else?
How many
I think
viewers
the
do we still have?
Squishmallow wants to talk.
Squishy Mellow.
Oh yeah, who's gonna be on the show next Thursday? You old douchebag.
Yeah.
I'm glad you asked.
Fernando,
Greg.
who's going to be on the show next week?
Put him on the big screen again. Yeah.
So next week we're gonna have Mike Ott from the Bays Mesa. So we're planning on. We haven't set up. We haven't talked about how we're gonna do it. I may stop there on my way and do the live from there as well.
Oh, that sounds like a great idea.
I think that would be good.
Yeah, y'all could
That
do
way
a little shop tour and all that stuff.
Yeah,
and
that way.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. You know.
that's a great
Yeah.
idea.
So
I want to be there.
All right.
Who showed Greg how to do that?
Nobody had to show me how to do it. Bet. Hey, and then
No, this is when the show goes off the rails, guys.
and
I
in
think
2
you
weeks,
pointed that out, man. He already said the show went off the rails.
yeah, and in 2 weeks, tune in. Special guests. We have Exquisitely Clean. It's gonna be a blast. And if you haven't seen any of his videos, go out and check YouTube Exquisitely Clean. You will have a good time watching those videos. The latest one he did was Fat Newt review. He put everything into it he had on that one. Burned his beard, fingerprints all over the car.
Is he going to be? I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you, but I do.
No, you are. Go ahead. It's okay.
Is he going to be on just for an hour, or did he sign up for 2 hours?
For
we need to discuss it. Yeah.
Yeah. He's
It
welcome
doesn't matter.
for 2
You
hours.
guys should always tune in to all of our shows because you never know what guests we're gonna have.
Yay!
Or what Franco's going to do.
Mm-hmm. The
All
name
right,
of this
and,
squirrel is Little Eddie, by the way.
Okay. And that will wrap it up tonight. Thanks everyone for watching, joining us for the past couple hours. You two, what is that thing's name, Franco?
Little Eddie.
Little Eddie.
Little Eddie. Okay, maybe we could put the Little Eddie to bed an hour earlier. Yeah, he looks a little tired.
Oh, this is going so bad.
There he goes. He's sleeping. And you guys have a great week. Enjoy the let's really enjoy the start of summer and get have some fun detailing. Piece Exquisitely Clean. We will see you in a couple weeks. And for everybody else.
Yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in.
Thank you, everybody.
Watch
the outro.
Watch the outro because we do always make sure you guys follow the thing, especially after tonight.
Yes.
Right? There we go. Take care, everyone.
Take care, everybody. Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for listening to Clearcoat Confessions. Just a quick reminder, the opinions and hot takes expressed by our guests today are entirely their own and don't necessarily reflect the views of the hosts. Detailing involves heavy tools and strong chemicals, so if you try any of the techniques or products we talked about today, you do so at your own risk.